Breakfast is getting cold.
Coming, Mom. Come on.
Oof, such a high bill. How did this happen?
How did what happen, Mum?
Look at this.
Ah, you're surprised by this. You're also careless when it comes to things like this. I've always paid this amount. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to worry you, Mum.
You mean to say we have been wasting all this money, which we could have saved for Mariam's wedding?
Exactly. And if you all kept this in mind, then maybe our savings and our energy bills would change.
Really?
Think about it. All the energy we use, it's used to heat the house, to keep the lights on, to cook food. We rely on energy throughout the day to light and heat the houses, to cook our food, to charge our appliances and laptops. Hannah?
Ah.
This energy, it's used from fuels which burn, like oil and gas. These are called fossil fuels because they formed or processed from organic material compressed deep underground millions of years ago. Fossil fuels contain greenhouse gases that are released into the atmosphere when they're used to generate energy.
Why do they call it greenhouse gases?
Because like the walls of a greenhouse, they trap some of the heat from the sun, which heats up the earth, which makes it livable.
But what has it got to do with our energy bill?
Well, these days, across the world, we have been burning increasing quantities of oil, gas and coal. Because of this, there is too much of these gases in Earth's atmosphere. These gases are trapping too much heat, and this is causing the global average temperature to increase and the Earth's climate to change.
I still don't understand.
Well, we can help the Earth from our homes by doing the simplest of things,
Oh, really? Like what?
like becoming more energy efficient.
But I still don't understand.
Come, I'll show you. Look, the lights are on, the TV's on, the heating is on high, and the window is open. And no one is in the room. Even the lights in the hallway and the kitchen have been switched on. Phone chargers have been put into the wall, but there's no phone attached.
I was so cold that I turned the heating on, but it got warm again.
If you were feeling cold, then put on a jumper. And if you still feel cold, by turning the thermostat down even 1 degree, we could save £90 per year.
I guess closing the curtains in the evening can help keep the heat in as well.
Yes! See, you already know what to do. You just need to know to do it. Switch off the lights when you're not in the room. All the lights were on in the house and they didn't need to be. Do you know how much energy and money is wasted by doing that?
You're right, son. It does not make sense to do that.
Exactly. By switching off appliances which aren't in use, we can save up to £70 per year.
Oh, that actually makes sense.
I can't believe why I didn't think of it before.
Yes. See, you already know what to do. You just need to do it. Also, always turn the lights off whenever you leave a room. All the lights are on in the house and you weren't even using the rooms. Can you imagine how much energy and money we've been wasting if this is what you always do? Now, raise your hand if you keep the hot water running while brushing your teeth. Very bad. That wastes energy needlessly. Like the light bulbs. If we switched to energy efficient light bulbs, they'd last 12 times longer, and we'd save up to £78 per year. Next stop, kitchen. Mum, look. You've left pots on the cooker. If you put lids on the pots, the food will cook much quicker because the heat isn't escaping.
Yeah, I know.
That's why it takes you so long to cook anything, Mum.
If you do this, you won't use as much gas and you'll save money.
Oh yes, now I know. If I put only 1 cup of water in the kettle, I can waste less electricity and less water.
Also, I should make sure the washing machine is full before I turn it on, and that way we can save water and electricity, and it'll prevent the washing machine from breaking down.
And, Barbie, you can even reduce the temperature on the wash cycle.
There are many simple things that we can do to save energy and money. They include turning your heating down by 1 degree centigrade can cut your bills by about 10%, which could be around £90 per year. Make sure the thermostat on the water cylinder is set at 60 degrees centigrade. When a room is empty, make sure that the lights are turned off. Close the curtains at night to reduce drafts and heat loss through the windows. Stop drafts from badly fitting windows and doors through investing in draft proofing, and you could save up to £20 on your bills. Set your heating to come on around half an hour before you come home, rather than leave it on all day whilst no one is in the house. Instead of keeping the heating on when you're in bed, make sure you've got a high tall winter duvet or blanket to keep you warm throughout the night. Don't put furniture in front of a radiator as the heat will be wasted. Did you know that putting silver foil behind the radiator makes it even more efficient? Although it's easy to leave your appliances on standby or continually charge your mobile, it simply wastes energy. Make the effort and turn them off. The average household could save £28 a year by turning appliances off standby. Replace your light bulbs with energy efficient ones. Over its lifetime, 1 bulb can reduce your lighting costs by up to £60 and will last around 10 times longer. Try to use washing machines only when full and set the temperature for 30 degrees centigrade rather than the usual higher temperature. You'll use about 40% less electricity, reduce carbon dioxide emissions, and still end up with clean clothes. Use the shower and not the bath. You'll use only 55% of the water and heat a bath would need. Fix dripping taps as soon as possible. 1 hot water tap can waste the same amount of water as a hot bath in a week. Cooking with a microwave saves you time and uses less energy than a conventional oven. When using saucepans, remember to put the lids on. Again, your food will cook quicker and save you money.
Bacho, good news! Come and see how much money we have saved on energy bills this month. Yes!